Okay, so I kind of don't like a little bit how I look right here. I want to play a little bit more with the sunlight. So I'm going to take this sun and move even more closer to the area so we can kind of add shadowing to these mountains. By doing this, we add an interesting look right here, but our trees become hiding a little bit more in light. So we can try to compensate for this. So let me go readjust, bring sun kind of down right here. We have a nice glowing going from this point as well. Because I brought sun closer, we have it more glowing. So for this one, I actually want to decrease a little bit of glow intensity because the sun is already close to that point. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right here. So we have a nicer kind of colors. Okay, and a couple of things I want to be sure. First, my main camera, this is what I want. I don't want after exposure. So let me turn it off and see what is happening. After exposure, many times because it will screw up with some settings. You think you adjust lighting, but it does not necessarily adjust properly. So light disable, wait a second till it's re-render. And you can see with that after exposure, it's give it kind of more natural, nicer look that I probably like a little bit better. So I could pop a little bit higher, but I do like how the colors, and it's up to your artistic view, what you like it. But I do like how the colors nicely migrating there. So let's take this distance and I want to move this a little bit out. Let's bring like right here so we have it. Overall, the more details will be on our left side, darker, and this is brighter, lighter spot. So to balance, we want to reduce some details right around this area, and we want to increase those details on another side. Okay, so right here's what I'm going to do. Okay, come bring it even a little bit lower maybe. So just reduce a little bit details and bring more details to this corner. So it's all what I kind of want to do that. Okay, let's bring this up. Shrink it. Let's rotate it around. Maybe bring around here. Okay, that one has looked good. Just readjust some of the plants. Add a little bit more dimension on the back. Okay, so it's come nicely. We have it sun set. Let's take sun, put it just pitch up. So we have it less greenish. And always, greenish, I mean yellowish. And we can go always just add a little bit more glowing around sun and distribution of the glowing down. So we'll bring a little bit more closer this middle point right here. We'll start losing. So it's kind of play. You can try adjust and see. Maybe even let's push all the way this way. So we'll have it green. And we'll pop up a little bit more on the aerial perspective. And reducing haze. That should give us a little bit more colder kind of look around there. And a cyan and sunset, kind of those colors, they complement the work very well together. Yeah, I think these look good. We could add atmosphere clouds, but as I said, and you can work with this, but it will create a little bit more at your render time. Actually, let me do these things on this mountain. Just shrink it and move it a little bit more this way. So kind of give it a little bit other perspective. Okay, one more render on preview. Okay, and that is look better right here. A little bit, I don't like how this line coming up. coming up, so it's kind of straight. I probably want to put it maybe a little bit more right around this area, or move it, this plant, a little bit out. So I want to kind of rearrange this area slightly. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we have it. This tree, let's move this tree just a little bit this way. Okay, that one plant, we want to go and add this little bit up, just slightly, and closer, so a little bit adjustment there. And we also can try to play maybe with camera, see. But I think camera was set kind of nice already. So we're all good set. Next, what I want to do, be sure we save our work. So you want to do this. Let's go inside the atmosphere editor. We're going inside the clouds, and let's add some clouds here. So I'm going to add spectral. This is just should cover, except how I say this, I want to make them whisper, so I will all create them light. We'll add a little bit more details, variation, and reduce a little bit cover, so it should give it nice whispering clouds around. And to add another details, we can go inside stratus and just select maybe turbulence ones, except we want to take density and take density way down. So again, it just will create some interesting clouds on the back, some not this emptiness kind of looking. Okay, I think we're ready to render. So what I'm going to do right now is render, and you want render higher quality. Just for the purpose of tutorial, I'm going to render on final and a little bit higher resolution. So we'll go to render this image. Before I render, let me atmosphere editor, and I want to be sure the quality is at least 0, so we remove some grayness from the cloud. But overall, this will take a little bit time to render. So I'm going to start render, pause tutorial, and we'll come back to this as render when it's